Hi everybody, welcome. I'm Kevin. Welcome to my training. This is an abbreviated version of video marketing training that I do for my team. Like it says on the screen there, I generate between 30 and 40 leads every day with video marketing. This is consistent over an extended period of time. And so in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I do to generate those leads. We're going to talk about what that means to you in your business, what 30 to 40 leads will do for you, which is essentially with that many leads, you can build any business, whether you're trying to build an MLM on the back, even Amway. If you were trying to put members into an affiliate program, 30 to 40 leads is a especially targeted leads, is a nice number that allows you to consistently build any business that you're trying to promote online. Okay, and then I also make $2, actually $2.01 is the real figure. I make for every single lead that I generate, no matter what. And I'm going to talk to you about how I do that as well. I just wanted to give this back to the community. This video market, or internet marketing, actually saved my home for me. I lost a six-figure job when the economy tanked. I turned to the internet. I got a lot of help from a lot of people, and now I'm making a very nice living from home. I'm just doing this mainly for my team, but I shortened it and I'm putting it out there for everybody. But very quickly, before I get into the training, I'm going to take you over to Aweber. I'm going to show you proof. I'm going to show you exactly what I've done and what I do every single day, okay, and how you can do it as well. All right, here we are at Aweber. I'm going to log in very quickly so you can see that it is me and just show you how consistent this is for me, okay? Right now it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. By the end of the day, they'll be up around 45 to 50. Let's go on over here to subscribers, and I'll just do a quick search and show you what I'm talking about when I mean this is consistent for me. Okay, so you can see I've narrowed the field here. It's the date is on or after the 27th and on or before the 27th. So that just leaves the 27th. So if we do a search here, you can see that on the 27th I added 49 leads. So let's pick another day. 1. And take a look and see what I got on the first. Okay, 53 on the first. And let's do, say, 4. Okay, 47. My average is there around 40, and it keeps going up and up and up. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. And I do that all with free marketing. So stay tuned. Okay, now I'm back. My intention with this video is to give you enough information so you can duplicate exactly what I do, which is basically generate 30 to 40 targeted leads a day. So really quickly, I'm going to go over 2 concepts, and then I'm going to give you an overview of exactly what's going to be in this video. So again, so you can take it and you can do the exact same thing, okay? Concept number 1, 30 to 40 targeted leads. So what do I mean by targeted leads? Targeted leads essentially are folks that are actively looking for a way to make money from home, or maybe they're in an existing business and they're looking for a way to build that business. And many folks, 99% of the people, are not successful, and the biggest reason that they're not successful in building a home business is because they simply can't get leads, okay? And these are the best leads you can possibly get. Leads that you generate yourself with video. There are no better leads. If you were to go out and purchase these leads, you would pay $4 to $5 a lead, all right? I have tried purchasing targeted leads in the past. I've paid as little as $2, but they're not as good because they do not convert as well. 1 out of 3 leads that I generate that comes into my sales funnel, okay, wind up converting, okay, and those numbers are pretty good. So these are the best leads that you can generate anywhere. So what will 30 to 40 free leads every day mean to you in your business? Essentially, 30 leads, 30 good quality targeted leads is enough leads to build any business, regardless of what you're doing. Even if you're trying to build Ramway at home, 30 leads a day that are targeted are enough leads to successfully build a business and build it big. And that's what's happening for me. And like I said, my goal with this video is to give you enough information so you can go out in a reasonable amount of time and duplicate what I'm doing. And it has nothing to do with competition. The marketplace is big enough for everybody. There are 500,000 people a month come into the home business industry, into some MLM. That's the number. 500,000 a month come into MLMs. The average person stays in it 47 days, quits, and then goes out to the internet looking for a way to make money. So There could not even be enough competition. That's why I'm happy to share this information. And the next concept that I want to go over is for every lead that I generate, I actually make $2 on the front end. The real number is actually $2.01. I ran the number last night. I have a business I promote to my leads, but besides that business, I make $2 for every targeted lead, every lead that I generate with my funnel on the front end. If I were to put the factor in the money that I make with my business, that figure would be huge. So every time I see a lead come into my funnel, I know I've made $2.01. So I'm going to show you exactly how you can do the same thing as well and build your business at the same time. So, okay, let's go over what I'm going to show you in the course. Okay, let's talk about what I'm going to go over in the video. Now remember, this is an abbreviated version of the course that I put together for my team, but it will certainly have enough information to help you out. And if you're interested and you want to do video marketing, this will have you enough information in it to actually have some success with it. So I'm going to talk about, first of all, why 100% of your efforts should be focused on video marketing right now. And I'm kind of biased because it does work so well for me, but I'm going to tell you why. Personally, I spent a year and a half and $15,000 trying to make money online. I bought every single course, system, business in a box you can imagine. I didn't earn a dime, and I had the same problem that almost everybody else has, and that's getting leads. If you know your numbers, know your conversions with leads, you know how much money you can make. And 99% of the marketers out there never even generate a single lead online. I tried every single method you can imagine, from paid advertising all the way down to even Craigslist, and really never generated anything significant. So video marketing was the first thing that worked for me. So consequently, I became a student of it. I bought any course that had to do with video marketing. And what's weird about these courses, why I don't advise buying them, is when they put out these courses, they never reveal all their tricks. They never reveal, no one person reveals everything that they do. So you get little snippets from this course, something from this course, or learn something from this course, but I've never found a good course that just has everything in it that you can possibly imagine to help you. So that's why I kind of put the course together for my team. Everything that I've learned over the last 2 years that is giving me my success now, I put into that course, and this is an abbreviated version of it. So 100% of your efforts should be focused on video marketing. Then I'm going to talk about what videos you actually need to do to target leads that can convert. All right, that's a very simple thing, and you don't have to do keyword research. A lot of video marketers teach spending an inordinate large amount of time on doing keyword research. You don't have to do that. A little bit of common sense and 5 minutes will tell you what videos you need to do. Okay. Then I'm going to talk about how to increase your video retention, get people to watch your videos longer. It's been proven, and I've seen this myself, that the more somebody engages in a video, the longer that they watch it, the more chance you have of collecting a lead. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that, how you can increase your video retention, and then I'm going to go into why you don't have to bother with time-consuming video ranking. All right, now that's probably contrary to what you've heard before. You heard that you have to rank your videos on YouTube and Google to get results. You don't have to. I'm going to show you a better way to get the same or better results without spending all that time on it. And I've got the numbers and the proof to back it up to show you too. All right. Then I'm going to talk about what you must do in the first 14 seconds of your video. If you don't do this in the first 14 seconds of your video, you might as well forget it. This is the one thing that has to be in every single video. And I've taken students of mine that have hundreds of videos out there and have no luck at all. I've taught them this and turned it around in a matter of a couple of just weeks for them. And remember, they're not things that I figured out. These things that I've learned from successful marketers after spending thousands of dollars on video courses. All right. Then I'm going to show you how I earn an average of $2.01 for every single lead that I generate. If somebody comes into my funnel, I know I'm going to make $2. Regardless if they ever buy anything from me or if they even join my business, I wind up making $2 for that lead that comes into my funnel. That's the average, $2.01. I'll show you how you can do the exact same thing, and then I'm going to show you how you can earn money online without spending money. Those things are really designed to take money out of your pocket and put it in the developers' pockets. There are good systems out there. It's just really difficult, especially if you're new, to discern as to what's worth the time and the effort. You can never get your time back, and a lot of times you can't get your money back either. So I'm going to show you how you can earn online without the spend. And the ironic thing is that's what's happened for me After spending $15,000, I didn't earn anything. And once I redirected my focus on certain free methods, I started earning a very, very good income. So, okay, let's get started. Okay, so why should 100% of your efforts be focused on video marketing? Okay, well, for one, I just showed you it works, right? In order for us to succeed online, in order for us to build any business, regardless whether or not it's affiliate business or it's an MLM, and we want to do it online, it's all about leads, okay? And getting leads, especially free, and especially as many as I do, is not an easy thing to do unless you want to buy them. And believe me, even purchase leads are not these good, okay? Video marketing is simply the best and the easiest ways to do it. But for you folks that are very logical and cerebral, I'm going to tell you exactly why here, okay? Number one, attention. All right, video is the best medium to grab attention. That's simply true. Have you ever heard of a blog post going viral or a news article going viral? It doesn't happen, but videos go viral all the time. All right. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world next to Google. Now that might surprise a lot of you, but it's true. About 45% of the folks on the internet actually go to YouTube and use that as their search engine for instead of Google, and that's why Google bought them. And that's why Google's integrating them. I don't know if you know that, but Google owns YouTube now. So it's the second largest search engine in the world. So what you have is a great big search engine that uses the very medium that converts the best for you. Okay, people would rather watch a video than read a web page. It's just true. It's the nature of it. A lot of people don't have the attention for to read something. It's easier just to sit back and watch something. All right. The next reason is communication. All right. Video is the next best thing to talking in person. All right, it conveys emotion, it conveys a personality. The viewer feels a connection to you. As long as when you do videos, you're yourself and you talk like you're talking to a person, this is very true. I don't know how many times I've heard from people that when I finally do connect, they see my videos, they tell me that they feel like they know me. Okay, so your personality can show through as long as you're honest and you're yourself on your videos. You don't talk like a robot. I'll get into that later. People feel a connection to you, so it builds trust. Video builds trust, all right? The next reason is authority. All right, we're conditioned this way because of TV and movies. Video immediately positions you as an authority. So if you're building a business or if you're trying to get a lead, if you do a video instead of writing a blog post, you're immediately perceived as an authority, whether you are or not. And that's, if you know anything about marketing online, that's what you want to be, perceived as an authority, okay? The next reason and the biggest reason is probably SEO. Search engine optimization. If you ever tried to rank a website or a blog post, you know how difficult this can be. Well, according to a study by Forrester Research, it's 50 times more likely to rank a video on the first page of Google than it is any kind of written documentation or a web page. And this is true. I've actually done videos and within an hour have seen them on the first page of Google in the second or third slot. So that's very, very important. So anyhow, this is a brief overview of why your efforts should be focused on video marketing. With what I'm going to show you in this video, it works. You can generate leads and you can build any business. My big regret is when I first got started and I spent a year and a half, I didn't know this, and I failed miserably, lost a lot of money, lost a lot of time, and all I had to do was be doing videos. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, let's talk about what videos are the subject matter that you want to do to target the leads that convert for you. Okay, and I just want to tell you, I am going to do a sample video in this video to show you how I do it. They're all structured the same, so I'll show you how I set up the structure and how I do my videos. All right, so what videos do you need to do to target leads? Remember, the leads that you're targeting are people that are interested in making money from home. They're interested in entrepreneurship. They're interested in home businesses. Okay, so those are the leads that are likely to convert the best because they already have the mindset. All right. So a lot of marketers will tell you to go and do Google keyword tool or some keyword tool and do keyword research. All right, that's very time consuming and you don't have to do it. To decide what to do your videos on, all you need is a little common sense. And what I mean by that is that any subject that somebody that is interested in making money online or from home would be interested in would be the subject that you want to do a video on. And what I mean by that is MLM companies, affiliate companies, ClickBank products that are being released, ClickSure products that are being released, new MLM companies. You can go to MPros and you can look up new MLM companies and do a video on that. And you don't have to get in depth, so don't get scared here, okay? You can do it on industry leaders. You can do it on subject matter like lead generation, subject matter like article marketing. You can do it on products in the article marketing, the products that are being sold for article marketing, SEO products, anything like that. I did a video on Twitter marketing that gets me a lot of leads. I did a video on Get Cash for surveys that gets me a lot of leads. All right, so any subject that somebody interested in making money from a home or a home business would be interested in is fodder for your video. All right, and review videos do work best. And again, do not get scared here. You do not have to go into any in-depth research, okay? Remember, somebody that's looking for your video, like say for instance, if you do a video on Amway and somebody looks it up and finds it and watches it, they're not really there because they're interested in Amway. They might be researching Amway, and that might be why they clicked on your video, but the underlying reason is that they're there watching your video is because they want to make money. Okay, they want to have a home business that works and makes money. And in your video, you're going to offer them a solution. You're going to offer them a home business, okay? And so that's all it is. Selecting my videos, I spend no time thinking about it. What I do is I select a subject, do a video on it. I put several videos out, maybe 2 a day. And then I go back and watch and see what gets traction, and then I duplicate them, all right? So, I mean, it's very, very easy to do. Yeah, and you don't have to spend a lot of time. They don't have to be perfect. Look, I'm not perfect while I'm doing this. Those seem to work the best because you're being yourself. You just want to be honest, okay? And be yourself and talk to a person like you're talking to a person. And that's all you need to do. And that's why my videos convert so well. So basically, subject matter is easy. All you have to do is pick something that somebody would be interested in making money with. My very first video I did took me 2 days, and I spent 4 hours editing it. It's ridiculous. Now I keep my videos between 5 and 7 minutes, and it takes me between 5 and 7 minutes to make a video. And I'll show you how to do exactly the same thing. Okay, moving on. Okay, number 3, don't bother with time-consuming ranking. And what I'm talking about there is you're taught to produce a video, and then maybe it takes a half an hour to make a video, and then spend days and days and days ranking that video. Now, I'm not saying ranking is a bad thing, but I'm going to take you inside one of my YouTube accounts, and I'm going to show you exactly why you don't have to rank a video to get views. All right. And when I learned this is a little trick I learned that I've never seen it in a course. An experienced video marketer taught me this and showed me this. It just blew my mind because I was able to spend more time producing videos and getting views without ranking my videos. I used to do a video and then I would spend the next week ranking that video. And if I was lucky to rank in Google and YouTube, that was great. I mean, I did get views. Okay, but I found out there's a better way. You don't have to bother with it. Okay, that's a skill. It's an art. I can rank a video. I can rank almost any video I want. But there's a better way to do it. Okay, so I'm going to take you over inside my analytics of one of my smaller YouTube channels and show you exactly what I mean. I'm going to show you why you don't have to spend time ranking a video to get views. Okay, here I am inside one of my smaller YouTube channels. This is not a big channel. I think I only have about 10 or 15 videos on here. And there's 37 subscribers. I haven't really promoted this channel, but I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, why you don't have to do SEO on your videos. And the only reason I'm saying that is, of course, it helps if you rank your videos, but you can get the views a different way. You can get just as many views a different way, and it takes a whole lot less time. Okay, so here I am. I'm in the dashboard. I'm going to go over here to YouTube Analytics. I'm going to take you down here. It shows you it lists out my videos, my top 10 videos, how many views the channel has gotten over the last 30 days, estimated minute watch, subscribers, stuff like that. This, the default screen shows you your default views for that day. All right, so you can see that yesterday I got 78 views. The day before that I got 100 views. The day before that 94. So, and that's for every single video on your channel. If you click the second icon right here, the multi-line chart, it's going to take you and show you your top videos. So you can see here as I go through here, it lists it shows each video on a line graph here and how many views it's got. Okay, now you see this video on the top here where it says I click on yesterday, 47 views. All right, and the day before that, that video got 55, and the day before that, that got 69 views. That video does not rank anywhere. So this is what's going to blow your mind. And now, of course, if it did rank, I'd get more views. But I'm going to show you how you get more views without ranking it. And just so you know my numbers, if I get 50 views on a video, that usually equates to 5 leads for the day. If I get 100 views on a video, 100 leads a day. If I have 10 videos and each get 10 views, then that's 100 videos, 100 views, and that still equates to 10. So I get about the number of views I get equates to the number of 10% of the leads I get a day. In order for me to get 40 leads a day, that means I'm getting about 400 views across all my channels. So this video is getting 47 views, 55 views the day before, and it's not ranking. If I go over here and look at traffic sources, you can see, and bring it down here, you can see that YouTube search is giving me about 11% of my views. Google search is giving me about 10%, about 9.5%. But check this out. YouTube suggested video is getting 13% of views. So if you don't know what YouTube suggested video is here, let's go over here, and I'm watching the end of a Bon Jovi video here. All right. When it comes to the end of the video, YouTube itself will suggest other videos to watch. So even though my video is not ranking, okay, the #1 video that I just showed you, even though it's not ranking, over half the views are not coming from people searching it because by ranking it, it's coming by that suggested video. So what do I want to do if I want to increase the views here? I come back over here and I want to take that one video, right? And this is what I do with every video that has traction. A video that's getting views, most of the views are coming from suggested views. It's getting traction. It's getting traction because whatever the video I did it on, the title is of something that's being searched a lot or being looked at a lot. So that's why it's got traction. So what can I do if I wanted to double my leads? Yesterday I had 55. So let's say I had 55 views yesterday, and I'm getting 5 leads because of that on average. If I wanted to get 10 leads off of the video, what do I have to do? I take the exact same video and I put it on another channel, and the exact same thing happens. While that video is trending for whatever reason, let's say I did a product review on a certain product that's being heavily marketed now. That's a trending video, so that's why it's getting a lot of views. This video is not ranking, but it's being found in suggested videos, and that's where I'm getting all my views. I will take that exact same video with the exact same or very similar title, and I'll put it on another channel, and guess what happens? In 2 or 3 days, it's getting about the same number of views and generating the same number of leads. I can go to another channel and do the same thing. So what I do is, without having a lot of videos out there, I will just look at what's trending and duplicate it. I don't worry about ranking. All I do is get more copies of it out there, and it will be found in the suggested video search, and more people will see it, and that'll generate more leads. This is a little trick that was taught to me by a very successful video marketer that's making about 30,000 plus a month, and he taught me all kinds of things in the actual course that I did for my team. I teach other little tricks like that. There's actually a trick what I can do is I can take any video and I can rank it on YouTube and Google immediately within an hour, but only for 2 or 3 days. That's a really useful thing to do, because if a product's coming out, a very popular product's coming out, it's going to be released, you can go ahead and quickly get something up the day before. You can see affiliate interest. If you go to JV News Watch, I'll take you over there and show you. If you go over to JV News Watch, you can see what the most popular products are at this time. If we go down here, top JV offers, all right, here's how many unique clicks it's getting. These are where affiliates that want to sell products go to decide what they're going to sell. If something like this is very popular and it's just been released, or it's being released in 3 weeks, you know that's going to be heavily marketed. So that's exactly what you want to do a video on. Anthony Morrison, Partner with Anthony. That's coming out in 19 days. So what I would do is I'd probably throw a video out there now because it's getting some popularity, and then 2 days, 3 days before it's released, maybe the day before, then I'll go ahead and I'll do my little trick and get it right up there in Google, and I'll get a ton of views, and then my views will spike, my leads will spike at that moment. So that's just one of the little tricks that I show inside the course. And I'm not trying to sell you the course here. In fact, the course that I did is free. I'll give it to anybody that wants it. I'm not producing courses or making courses to sell people. Again, like I said, I don't recommend buying products because I was taking advantage of so much. Even if I put together the best course in the world, I would just give it away. Okay, and I'm doing that because I'm so grateful at what this industry has done. It's literally changed my life. It has saved my home. So that's just a little trick. Your view. Remember, more views come from suggested search than comes from YouTube search or Google search. So you don't have to rank a video. You just have to stay on top of what videos are trending, what videos are getting views, and since we know that those views are coming from suggested search, just take it and replicate it and put it on another channel. And here's another tip for you too. You never want to put more than 10 or 15 videos on a channel, and there's a reason for that. If you start having success, or if you rank a video even by mistake above somebody, well, people get jealous. People are haters, and there are things that they can do to get your channel shut down. I've had channels shut down because I've done absolutely nothing wrong. So don't even worry about ranking your videos, though. People get so elaborate, they buy views, they do social sharing, spend days and days and days and try to rank a video. Folks, you don't have to. It's all about getting the views so you can capture the leads, and I just showed you a very easy way to do it. I can triple my leads by just putting this exact same video on 3 more channels, or I can triple my leads by spending 3 weeks trying to rank it. So, all right, let's go on to the next. What I'd like to address next is how to increase video retention. That should say viewer retention, actually. So what exactly is retention? Retention is how long somebody watches your video. If you go into your analytics in your YouTube channel, you can see by each video the average time that somebody watches that video when you lose them. Okay, and the reason retention is important, it's highly important, is because at the end of your video, you're going to have your call to action. Your call to action gets your desired outcome. Your desired outcome is to collect a lead. If they're not getting to the end of your video, they're not hitting your call to action, so they're not going to give you that email address that you want, so they never become a lead. So in order to increase video retention, there's 2 concepts that you have to understand, and this is another little trick that was taught to me by a video marketer. I've never found this in any course, but when I put it into play, it really increased my leads. We are conditioned as human beings to seek completion, and number 2, we are conditioned to seek answers to questions. It's just natural. We want to see things completed, not necessarily completing them ourselves, but we want to see completion. Okay, so we seek it, and we're conditioned to seek answers to questions. So we can use these 2 concepts of human nature to our advantage with our videos. We increase viewer retention by addressing these 2 concepts directly. Okay, first, we give the viewer a reason that addresses that conditioning, and we use the 3-reason question trick that addresses that conditioning. Number 1, giving the viewer a reason that addresses that condition refers to the conditioning to seek completion, and the 3-question trick that addresses the conditioning to seek answers to questions. And here's how this works. After the first 14 seconds of a video, there's something very specific that you do during the first 14 seconds I'm going to go over next. But after the first 14 seconds of the video, I immediately state something like this. In this video, you're going to learn 3 things. 1, you're going to learn why you don't have to buy XYZ product or any product like it to make money online. 2, you're going to learn how you can start making money online for free without spending any money. And 3, you're going to learn how to get started today, how to start earning money online today without spending money. So what you've done there in that brief statement is you've addressed the conditioning to seek completion because you've given them 3 reasons to stay and watch the video. And we are conditioned to seek the answers to questions. We've posed those reasons in the forms of a question. So we've given them 3 questions that addresses those 2 human conditioning is to seek completion and seek answers to questions. It's very, very effective. People naturally want to stay. Their curiosity keeps them there to answer the questions, okay? And because we're conditioned to seek completion, they're there to go through the steps to see 1, 2, 3 completed. This is an extremely, extremely useful trick. I noticed an increase in my opt-ins virtually overnight when I implemented this. Very, very, very powerful. So you don't want to do that at the start of your video. You want to do that after the first 14 seconds, immediately after the first 14 seconds. You're here because you want to learn 3 things, and then state them. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to talk about the first 14 seconds of your video and what you need to do. Let's talk about the first 14 seconds of your video. And why 14 seconds? Because that is, studies have shown, that's the average duration of somebody's attention span when they click on a video. If they do not see a reason or feel that there's a reason to continue watching within the first 40 seconds, you'll lose 92% of the folks. Okay, so within that first 14 seconds, there's a few things you want to do. And every single one of my videos start out and I address these things. Okay, essentially what you want to do is give them a brief introduction. You want to set them at ease, and you do that by letting them know that you're not trying to get any money, basically that you're not selling, and you remind them of why they are there. And now, remember, why are they there? Are they there looking for a product review? Are they there looking for information about an MLM? Are they there looking for information about a company? No. The underlying reason as to why they're there is their problem, which is they want to make money. They want to make money online, or they want to make money from home. They want to succeed in their business. That's the real reason why they're watching your video. And then finally, you want to offer a solution to their problem. Okay, so within the first 14 seconds of my video, any video that I'm doing, it starts out something like this. Let's say that I'm doing a video on XYZ product. All right, a video review on XYZ product. It'll start just like this. Hi everybody, I'm Kevin. You're here because you're interested in XYZ product. I just want to let you know up front, I'm not selling it. I'm not selling anything. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why you don't need to purchase XYZ product or any product just like it to make money online. And I'm going to tell you how you can make money online without spending money. Then I go into what I taught you previously about retention. So essentially, I introduce myself. Hi, everybody, I'm Kevin. You're here because you're interested in XYZ product. I just want to let you know up front, I'm not selling it. I usually don't recommend purchasing products like this because you don't have to. You can make money online without spending money. And I'm going to tell you how. So, what you have done there is you have given them a reason to continue watching your video. They know you're not selling anything. You've perked their interest. They want to make money online. You've addressed their problem. And you move right into the next portion of your video, which addresses the attention issues, like what I had just taught you. Very, very effective. Alright, let's talk about your video itself, the do's and don'ts. These are just some little tips for you to help you out with your videos, alright? Number 1, and probably the most important thing, is complete honesty in everything you say in your video. You don't even want to give the perception that you may not be telling the truth, okay? This is extremely, extremely important, okay? For the very reason that if you're not honest, it will give the industry a bad name. That's why so many things in this industry are perceived as a scam, because there's so much lying going on. So if you haven't made any money yet, you don't have to address the fact that you haven't made any money, but you certainly don't want to say that you are making money. All right. I had a student the other day that sent me her very first video. She had been in our business for about 3 days at the time, and she put together a really nice video. And I'm watching this video, and towards the end she's going through and she shows a picture of her car, a brand new minivan that she bought, and she makes the comment, well, this is not it's not a sports car, but I bought it and I paid for it cash with the money I made in this business. You can't do that. People will find out and they will call you out, and once you do that, you've blown your credibility and you'll never be able to market anything on the internet. Alright? Address their problem, and that problem is always the same. They are there watching your video because they have a problem. And what exactly is that problem? They want to make more money. Regardless of what they found, what they searched, what your video is on, if it's a product review or if it's a review on an MLM or an industry leader, they're not really there to find out about that product, that industry leader, that MLM company. They're there because they want to make more money. And you just want to cut right to the chase, and you want to address their problem immediately, and that connects to them on an emotional level. You let them know that you have a way to address their problem and a way to help them, and they immediately forget why they're there. If they looked up Amway and you've done a review on Amway, as soon as you let them know that you can help them solve their problem, they forgot all about Amway. They're more concerned about what you can offer them and how you can help them. All right, never sell. Never sell at all. Everybody wants to buy, but nobody wants to be sold to. As soon as you start sounding like you're trying to push a product, and this is why I stayed immediately right in the beginning of my videos. I'm not here to sell anything. As soon as you do that, you've lost them. That guard goes up, and they're far less likely to listen to even the rest of the video, let alone opt into your list. All right? Be yourself. Personality does matter. That's extremely important. You're not talking to a computer. You're talking to the person themselves. Your personality comes through in video more than any other medium. People will connect with you based upon that alone, and they're more likely to opt into your list. They're more likely to buy what you are selling. They're more likely to follow you if they like you. And it's very easy to do as long as you be yourself. Certain people are going to connect with certain people no matter what. So there's no reason to be anything other than yourself in an honest manner. Now, if you're a very rough person, if you're very gruff, you don't want to come off that way on the video, okay? You just want to be genuine. Genuine is the best word that I can use to describe this, all right? Look straight at the camera and talk to the person, all right? You're looking at a camera, but you're talking to the person on the other side. You're not talking to a group of people. You're talking to that one person, and you're telling them how you can help them, all right? And always be positive. Be positive in everything you say. Negativity plays no part. As soon as you do that, as soon as you're negative, you set a tone, and you just decrease the likelihood that they're going to opt into your list. Never criticize. Do not criticize a person. Do not criticize a product. That's not what you're there to do. You're there to highlight a problem and offer a solution to them. If you criticize, again, you've set a negative tone. They're less likely to watch the rest of your video, and they're less likely to opt into your list, and they're less likely to follow you. All right? Avoid the ums. Now, this is something I have a very big problem with. I'll be talking along and you don't do that. That's very distracting. People notice that on video right away. I don't know why. When I go back and I don't know that I do it, but when I go back and watch my videos, it's very clear that I do it, and I have to edit those out. So if you can get out of the habit of doing stuff like that, it's very critical. Avoid those completely. Okay, put the camera on your face. If you're comfortable with the camera being on your face, that will increase conversions from my studies by about 20 to 25%. All right. If you can get, even in your follow-up emails, if you can get your picture in there, people want to know that there's a real person there. You've just gone to the effort of creating a video and connecting with them. If you can, somewhere in the video, get your face in there, or even a picture. If you're doing a PowerPoint presentation like this, put your picture in the lower left-hand corner. Now, I haven't done it on this one because I've done it in previous slides, and this is a training video. I'm not trying to sell you or get you to opt into my list, but put the camera on your face. As soon as I started doing that, I was doing the same exact videos. I saw my leads jump by about 20 to 25%. And finally, a lot in this business is made about your story. And your story is important, but it's not in this context. When you're doing a video and you're doing that with the intent to get somebody to opt into your list, your story is not important unless it relates to them and their problem. I see so many people do videos, and one of the very first things that they do, and I don't know why, I think it's because people watch other videos and they follow what they see. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. And they go into a big, long 3-minute story about themselves. I've been in internet marketing for 3 years, and I didn't start having success until I found this problem, this course, and this leader, and I joined this company. That's the greatest company I ever found, and I never made any money. I used to make $50,000 a year. I mean, nobody gives a crap. Nobody cares about their story unless it relates to nobody cares about your story unless it relates to them and their problem. And now, later on in the video, you can briefly work that in if it relates to their problem. If you're talking about having failure, you can briefly mention that I had attempted to market on the internet for a year and a half and spent $15,000 and I didn't make a dime. But you don't go deep into your story. You do not do that. Keep the video under 6 minutes. I've done a lot of testing with this. I used to do very long videos, upwards to 10 to 12 minutes. And I found as I shortened the video that my retention would stay, more folks would stay to the end and get to my call to action, and I had a lot more success. So you want to keep it down to 6 minutes. I started reducing that down to 9 minutes, 8 minutes. 6 minutes is about where you want to be at. If you go below 5, you don't get any more benefit. If you go even less than that, you really can't get in the information you want to get in. So 6 minutes is the perfect time for your video. And finally, don't worry about getting it perfect. A lot of folks worry so much about the video, editing it, getting it looking right on camera. Some of my most successful videos have been terrible. Woke up in the morning with my hair messed up, and I've gone ahead and done a video and wound up getting a lot of traction. So you don't have to worry about it being perfect. My very first video I did, it took me 2 days to do. I spent 4 hours editing it to wind up with a 12-minute video, and it did not. It never worked for me. As I started doing them, as you start doing these more, you'll get more and more comfortable, and you'll do them very quickly. You'll know what to say. Initially, you could write out a script, okay? And then you'll get it to the point. After you do a few, you'll just have the bullet points written out. Now I can put the camera on my face. I know exactly what I'm going to say. I just whip it out. If I do a video that's 6 minutes long, it usually takes me about 6 minutes and 10 seconds to record it. So, all right, those are my tips for your do's and your don'ts for your videos. Now I'm going to get into a little bit about the structure of a video, and I'm going to show you some examples. Okay, kind of winding it up now. I hope you found very useful value in this training. I promise you, if you implement what I've taught you, you can generate upwards to 40 or 50 leads a day. I have days that spike over 50, but never usually below 30. My average is actually closer to 40. They're all free. They're the best leads you could possibly get. Getting leads from video that are targeted towards entrepreneurship or home business opportunity are the absolute best leads you can get. There's no reason to pay for them. You can scale that up even higher. So I also told you that I would teach you how you can earn an average of $2 for every one of those leads that you generate. My average is $2.01. Okay, and I told you that you can earn money online without spending money. Very briefly, before I go through these last two topics, I'm going to talk about the process of making money online. And many of you may be already familiar with this, but bear with me. It will only take about a minute, 2 minutes at tops, and you'll understand why when I'm done. Okay. First of all, you have to understand you do not have to spend money to make money online. You really don't. We've been conditioned to believe that we have to purchase products, purchase courses. There's a lot of good training out there that's for free, whether you're doing an MLM, if you're building an MLM, if you're doing affiliate marketing, ClickBank, Clickster, JVZoo, stuff like that. You can actually earn a very decent income without spending money. I generally don't recommend with my students that they spend any money unless they're earning at least $1,000 a month, even if you're going to buy tools. If you're earning a good steady $1,000 a month, you're getting to the point to where you've been around the block enough to kind of discern what's good and what's not. And then it's okay maybe to buy something. But until you're there, and you can get there within the matter of a couple months. One of my students recently, his third month, he hit $1,000. And it's not that difficult to do if you put in place what I've just taught you. Okay, so anyhow, the process of making money online. Let's assume that this is you for a second, okay, and you have one simple goal. You want to get from point A to point B, and that's where you put that money into your account, where you deposit that money in PayPal or your bank account. Well, to make money online, you need a few things in place, and this is true whether or not you're building an MLM or you're selling an affiliate product. Essentially, you need an offer. All right, you need a presentation, a capture page, where a way to present that offer and capture email addresses. All right, and you then you have a sales funnel. Essentially, the makings of this is all a sales funnel, and then you need communications. Very important. You need an email autoresponder that does the selling and telling for you, sends out those emails automatically. That's really important. 80% of my income comes from emails that are being sent out on my behalf automatically. I make commissions or sales or people enter my business that have connected with me from months ago, and it's all done through the autoresponder. And basically, you need to tie it together. You need training, training just like I gave you. Okay, and what this is just a marketing system. All right, it's a simple marketing system, and you have a couple choices. You can go out and buy one. Generally, when you purchase a marketing system, it's designed to sell the product around a specific product and not build your business. Or you can buy product and tools and training and try to put one together yourself and duplicate somebody else's results. That's not always easy to do. The simple fact of the matter is the best one out there is free. I utilize a completely free marketing system. It's free to join. There's no monthly fees or setup fees, but more importantly, there's no upsells. You don't get involved with this, decide to build your business, and then get slapped in the face with another product that you need to purchase. That's not what this is all about. This is a legitimate, honest way that you can make money full or part-time, and you can build your business with it. All right. And what I'm talking about here is a completely free turnkey marketing system. Capture pages, sales funnels, editable email autoresponder. We even have free training and free weekly webinars. Okay. And you have direct access to coaching and support. And most of these people are folks just like us who have started and struggled and are having success now and just want to give back to the community and are sharing. This is 100% free, and you can start making money literally your first month. Okay, and you can use this to build your business on the back end. When somebody goes through a sales funnel, the last thing they're usually presented with is your offer, what you're trying to sell, or your business that you're building. Okay, utilizing this marketing system, 1 out of 16 of my leads that see my offer for my business wind up joining my business, and it's all done for free, completely for free. And you can utilize this too. And here's how you earn the money on the back end. Since this is a free marketing system, we are sponsored by major corporations that actually pay for this as part of their advertising budget. So when you take advantage of this marketing system and you sign up and you use it, you're presented with advertisement from these companies just one time when you join. And some people decide to buy. Some people take advantage of that. And that's how I earn $2 per lead. For every so many leads that come through, a certain number will take advantage of that, and I wind up making a commission. Then they go through my funnel, they're my lead, and they are marketed to just like I would any standard marketing through my autoresponder, and 1 out of 16 of them join my business. So this is a really wonderful opportunity. I hope you take advantage of it, whether you're building an MLM or whatever it is you're doing. All you need to do to find out more is go to www.itsmypaydaytoday.com. That's itsmypaydaytoday.com, or the link is in the description of this video. Go ahead, click it. I'll take you over. I'll show you some examples of my earnings. The very first month with this, I earned $1,000, and that was after I had failed for a year and a half and spent $15,000 on every course and system that you can imagine. My first month, I earned $1,000, and this is generating several $1,000s for me a month now, and is building my business on the back end. So go ahead and click the link. It's mypaydaytoday.com. If you want, you can connect with me personally. My contact information is there. Go ahead, give me a call. I will help you out. I will do that because I'm grateful. I'm grateful for what this industry has done for me and my family, and I want to help as many people as I possibly can. So go ahead and click the link. It's mypaydaytoday.com. I look forward to connecting with you and helping you start your business the right way, and that's without spending any money. Folks, I hope you enjoyed the training. I hope you got something out of it. Implement it. It'll work for you. Take care. Have a great day, and thanks for checking this out. God bless.